lore piece. If you're not caught up with Elbaph, keep scrolling right fucking now. So somebody posted this shit and said, I still don't understand why Oda chose Franky to be at the center of this mural instead of Robin. And the answer is so fucking clear, so we're going to talk about the lore of Elbaph and why Franky was at the center of this mural. All throughout Elbaph, and particularly this flashback with Loki and Rocks, one common theme seems to be showing up constantly, and it has to do with the Galley-Law giants. It's the same band of giants that Harold and Ja Rule were talking about that got frozen in ice a bunch of years ago. They were ancient giant shipwrights. They became an enemy of the world government, and I've theorized that they became that enemy because they decided to help Joy Boy 800 years ago. Obviously, the Noah is so huge that I think the Galley-Law band, those ancient giant shipwrights, were the ones who built this for Joy Boy. And obviously, they became enemies of the world government because of that. Fox and the Rocks pirates keep on talking about the fact that they cannot take over the world without this ancient giant band of shipwrights. And obviously, Franky is our crew's shipwright. And he is connected to the current day Galley-Law, the company of shipwrights that were based out of Water 7. He obviously learned everything he had from Tom, and Tom is the person who built the ship for Gold Roger. It all connects lore-wise. The reason Robin is not up here is because Robin is not the shipwright that the Straw Hats were looking for. The person who is possibly going to build Pluton for the Straw Hats. Even when Luffy asked Loki to join his crew, Zoro turned around and said that Loki was too big to fit on the ship. And the answer a lot of people had theorized was that Franky might build Pluton for the Straw Hats so that Loki could fit on the Straw Hats' new ship, so that he could join the crew. Robin is a huge character in the story, 1000%, and she connects so deeply and heavily into the lore and being able to read it. But I think Franky connects a little bit more to Elbaph's specific lore because he's connected directly to the Galley-Law band. Not only that, but Emeth is on this mural, and I think Franky is our modern day Emeth. It's kind of a double parallel for Franky into Joy Boy and how important he is in going to be into that crew. Robin is very important to the entire lore of One Piece for sure, but I think Franky's a little bit more specifically important to Elbaph's lore and specifically our flashback. Robin will get her time to shine with her archaeology for sure, but right now I think it's a little bit time for Franky to have this spotlight in terms of lore. Let me know what y'all think down below. Don't forget to drop a like and a follow. Don't forget to follow me on all the platforms like YouTube, Twitch, Discord, Twitter, Instagram. Let's go!